Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to something a little different. It's not often we do these, but it has been a little while. Obviously, we've done the SummerSlam one all the way back when, but then I uploaded it. It didn't upload, and I didn't realise till a couple of weeks ago. So SummerSlam predictions was late by a couple of weeks, but it is up on the channel now as well. Today it is Clash of the Castle. 2022 predictions. The first time we've had a pay-per-view in the UK. It's going to be weird watching it at a reasonable time rather than middle of the night. It's going to be crazy. I'm not used to it, but today we have got 6 matches. There might be more added. There probably will be more added by the time this video goes up. I'm recording this on a Friday afternoon because I am out most of Saturday up until Clash at the Castle. So I don't really know how much more time I've got. And then, of course, I've got to do Worlds Collide predictions as well. So it's going to be a busy weekend. But, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, let us get into the match card of what we have. I mean, of course, there will be more matches added, but so far, these are the 6 that we have on the list. So, opening the show here at Clash of the Castle, we'll have the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair, team with Asuka and Alexa Bliss to take on the team of Damage Control. And for anyone who's not aware of Damage Control, it is Dakota Kai, Bailey and Io Sky who compose of that team. Up next will be the Intercontinental Championship on the line as Gunther will defend his title against Sheamus. Of course, Ludwig Kaiser in the corner of the Intercontinental Champion, and it was meant to be Butch and Ridge Holland in the corner of the challenger, but for some reason Bianca's there. I'm assuming that's just a glitch. For the third match of the night, Liv Morgan will once again defend her SmackDown Women's Championship. I'm surprised she still has it, to be honest. I really thought Ronda Rousey was going to win at SummerSlam and just squash her to take it back. But she's got someone similar to face. In terms of Ronda Rousey's style, she'll be facing the Submission Magician, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, with the SmackDown Women's Championship on the line. Following that will be a grudge match that was going to take place at SummerSlam, but due to injury, Riddle was unable to compete. This is one of the most compelling feuds at the moment on Monday Night Raw. It will be Matt Riddle. Yes, he's got his first name back. Matt Riddle versus Seth freaking Rollins in what will be an incredible match. I believe could be match of the night here at Clash of the Castle. Following that will be a tag team match. It's an intriguing one, really, because you think Rey would be teaming with his son Dominic, but no, Rey Mysterio will team with the former leader of Judgment Day, Edge, to take on the current members of Judgment Day, the men still running it. Of course, Finn Balor, who is the man who took Edge out of Judgment Day, alongside the Archer of Infamy, Damian Priest. And then, of course, the big main event, the big selling point of this pay-per-view. It will be Roman Reigns defending his WWE Undisputed Universal Championships against Drew McIntyre. Of course, you can only do one title. For some reason, you can't do double titles on WWE 2K22. I don't understand why. But both titles will be on the line. Roman Reigns will defend those championships against Drew McIntyre. And of course, when you're in the UK for a UK pay-per-view, you have to have a UK challenger, and of course Roman Reigns does have some backup in case things go awry. He's got Jimmy and Jey Uso, I should say, the Usos, and Sami Zayn, the honorary Uso. So without any further ado, we might as well get in to our Clash at the Castle predictions. Oh, I thought when it got to 0 it would do the thing, but I guess it hasn't done. Why have a countdown if it doesn't, like, do it at 0? Is the clock broken? What? What's going on here? There we go. Took a little longer than usual to set up, but we are here in Cardiff, Wales for Clash at the Castle.
Welcome to the greatest spectacle in live entertainment. Michael Cole here with Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, ready to kick off the action here tonight.
Make no mistake about it, sports entertainment is alive and well. Let's see who's up first.
A Clash at the Castle is here in Cardiff. This is the card once again. We'll go over it just before we head into it. Alexa Bliss, Bianca Belair, and Asuka will team up against Damage Control in a 6-woman tag team match. We'll then have the Intercontinental Championship defended by Gunther. Sheamus is the challenger for that, and we will have the SmackDown Women's Championship on the line as Liv Morgan defends against Shayna Baszler. Following that will be Riddle versus Seth freaking Rollins in a grudge match. We'll then have Damian Priest and Finn Balor, also known as the Judgment Day, taking on Rey Mysterio and Edge, teaming in a tag team match for the first time in 2 decades. Excuse me, I got hiccups. Of course, the main event, Drew McIntyre will challenge Roman Reigns for the WWE Universal Championship, undisputed, all the titles to tack onto that. It's going to be a hell of a show, but ladies and gentlemen, let's get it started with some 6-woman tag action. Now, of course, this has been a burgeoning rivalry ever since Bayley made her return to WWE at SummerSlam, brought the recently released Dakota Kai alongside her, and as well from NXT, Io Sky made the journey to the main roster too. It may take a little longer to load due to all the custom wrestlers as well I've had to download because of the new changes, and of course the custom arena, the custom logos, everything. It might take a little longer to load than usual, so I apologise in advance. But let's get the build for this match while it takes an eternity to load up. And I think that WWE would be remiss not to bring in a new faction like Bayley's and not give them the win. So I am picking Damage Control to get the dub here. And here we are. Kick it off. Clash at the Castle. It is the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match. Introducing first, from Osaka, Japan,
At SummerSlam, the WWE Universe was shaken to its core when Bayley made a ferocious comeback. She wasn't alone, however, as she brought Io Sky and a returning Dakota Kai with her. Since then, they have made one thing clear: they are here to control WWE. Standing in their way, however, is the Raw Women's Champion Bianca Belair, along with Alexa Bliss and Asuka. The EST of WWE did not take kindly to having a thunderstorm at SummerSlam and has a bone to pick with Bayley's new faction after they took out Becky Lynch the night after SummerSlam. Additionally, Alexa Bliss and Asuka are primed to compete in the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament, as are Dakota Kai and Io Sky. Now the two trios will head to Cardiff, Wales to battle each other at WWE Clash at the Castle. Which team will leave Cardiff in control? And I've just realised I've made a mistake here. You'll see in moments what the mistake is. Never mind, it's Bianca first. I've picked the wrong Alexa Bliss, pretty much.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic.
And the Raw Women's Champion looking to get some revenge on Damage Control. Attacks from Bayley, Dakota Kai and Io Sky have not gone unnoticed. And the EST of WWE is prepared here in Cardiff. No title defense here for the Raw Women's Champion tonight, but she is here to take care of business anyway. And here, never mind, I picked the right Alexa Bliss.
WWE has arrived. And from Columbus, Ohio,
I thought I picked the wrong one. But here comes the final part of this team. Alexa Bliss's hair is having a lot of fun. But here is the former multiple-time women's champion. And she is prepared for battle. Teaming recently with Asuka in the women's tag team title tournament. Recently lost in the semi-finals to Dakota Kai and Io Sky. But here comes the returning Dakota. I tried to say it at the same time. King Kota.
From Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Ruthless attitude and ruthless kicks.
Got a new Twitter handle, but I can't change that, I don't think.
Women's tag team champions.
Dakota Kai, of course, returning alongside Bayley and Io Sky at SummerSlam. Recently released, fuck knows why, but she is back and she's here to take control of the women's division.
Captain of Team Kick, she's the leader and the ruler of Team Kick. And Saxton, you're off.
And here comes the leader of Damage Control. It's weird the entrance order have done this because it's not the entrance order I picked. But here is Bayley.
From San Jose, California, Bayley.
The former and longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion. She's also a well, I don't know if you call it a Grand Slam, but she's won every accolade you can win in WWE apart from the Royal Rumble. She's a former Money in the Bank winner, former Women's Tag Team Champion, former NXT Women's Champion, former Raw Women's Champion. But of course, what you'll best remember her for is that SmackDown Women's Championship run throughout the pandemic era. Over a year with the belt before losing it to Sasha Banks. But she is back from an injury that was suffered against Bianca Belair, and she's come back right where she left off against the EST of WWE. It wasn't actually an injury suffered against Bianca Belair. She was scheduled to face Bianca Belair, and of course didn't work out due to the injury. But here comes the final piece of the puzzle for Damage Control. It's Io Sky.
From Tokyo, Japan.
Oh, okay. What?
Superstar.
Hey, I think we got a criminal on the loose. Give me my phone.
Why is her display name Io Sky then? Who called her that? Get the. Aye, right. Problems here.
They're crazy. Those are all good things.
Anyway, Io Sky. I actually do like her new name. It suits her, to be fair. And they also thought that IO was low rather than EO. I remember her she was talking about it recently in an interview, why she's now got a new ring name. It's because people called her Low Shirai, and now it's spelt more phonetically IYO. It's EO, and then of course Sky, because she's a genius of the sky. Or the evil of the sky, depending on how you look at it. Any old way, she is here at Clash of the Castle, as are all 6 of these women ready to fight. It might be a little bit laggy due to the fact that we're in custom arena with custom characters.
And if you want to see who can play well with others, put them in a tag match.
It's true. Teamwork needs to be on point to win one of these. You know,
Am I only... Oh, I thought I was only controlling Bayley there. Dakota Kai bringing some kicks to Asuka. She's usually the one delivering those. But on this occasion, not to be.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
Dakota sending Asuka into the corner. And a boot to the Empress. And Damage Control starting exactly how they would have wanted. Boots upon boots by Dakota Kai. And Asuka. There's rarely a woman who can kick as well as Asuka, but if you've got to be thinking of someone who can, Dakota Kai is up on the list. Into the corner now, Damage Control. Early tag in to Bayley. And now Bianca coming in. Bailey, first blow on the Raw Women's Champ. If she could get the advantage on Bianca Belair here, early cover by Bailey. A 2 count on Bianca. Pardon. Bailey and Damage Control looking to control this match. I can't lie, I thought the floor glitched in, but I think it's part of the decoration on the outside. You see where the Clash of the Castles are. Back in to Dakota Kai. Damage Control working effectively early on here against the Raw Women's Champion. You gotta wonder, is Bianca Belair ready for this? Has the jet lag? I mean, I can't really use jet lag because all 6 of these women will have come over just recently. Belair trying to get Dakota Kai to a corner, which she does. And now what has the Raw Women's Champion got in mind?
What are we gonna see here?
Just working on that neck of Dakota Kai, hanging her from a second rope. It's smart by the champion in the cover. And a kick out from Dakota Kai. First covers from both teams have been implemented. Now Bianca deadlifting Dakota Kai into a back suplex, and Damage Control are not in control at the moment. They may have lost control here. Top rope goes Bianca. Block, or not block, but an elbow reversed by King Kota here into the corner. And the monkey flip from Dakota Kai, who's now tagging in for the first time in this match. Io Sky to get some offense. Standing moonsault and a cover on the champion. Whoever, you've got to think, whoever pins, if the champion gets pinned, whoever pins Bianca Belair is in line for a title match down the road, maybe Extreme Rules. But you've got to think that it's got to put him in contention at the very least. Off the ropes goes Bianca. Io Sky avoiding. Try to take out the legs, but Bianca caught her. But now Io able to get out of that particular predicament with the Raw Women's Champ. Kick and a spinning a heel kick as well. Deadlifting now the Raw Women's Champion. Io Sky German suplex into a cover. And a kick out. Damage Control really controlling the Raw Women's Champion here. Io Sky looking to go top rope perhaps early on. Measuring Bianca with a drop kick. Just falling short. I think Io is stunned a little bit, but Bianca unable to take advantage of that on that occasion. Reversal by Io Sky. And again some more kicks. And Damage Control. Asuka begging for a tag, but Damage Control refusing to allow it. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be their tag name just yet, but it's easier to call them Damage Control than Bailey's faction, I guess. Double drop kick and a cover by Dakota Kai. Maybe an interesting cover. There we go, settled into it a bit more. Io intercepted Alexa, but it was a kick out from Bianca Belair anyway. The Raw Women's Champion not faring too well here. At least not on this occasion, but she's turned her around, planting Dakota Kai on her abdomen there. Face first into the mat, and a cover now on Dakota Kai. And a kick out early from a Damage Control member. It is still very early in this matchup. And Alexa does get a tag. Dakota Kai still trying to get a bit more punishment on the champion, but Alexa taking advantage, and Bianca also trying to do something here. Alexa planting Dakota Kai out smart. Dakota Kai trying to create separation here, but the elbow connects. And face first goes Dakota Kai. Could be trouble here losing control is Damage Control here. And a cover, it looks like, from Alexa Bliss.
And she breaks the count.
And a kick out again. The ref took a little bit of time getting round there. Maybe could have been a 2 had the ref hurried up. Alexa Bliss, though, ready to go tonight.
Now tagging her in.
And tagged in her erstwhile tag team partner, Asuka. I feel like I've used the erstwhile in the correct termage there, but her current tag team partner, I guess. Asuka back in. Started the match off against Dakota Kai, and this is where we're at again. Here at Clash at the Castle. Across the ring again.
High risk area up there.
What is Dakota Kai thinking now? Just send her to the outside. And Io Sky was gonna, I think, do some dirty tactics there. Opting against it because the ref saw her. Bayley exiting the ring. Asuka, enough time to recover. No problems for Bayley here. Oh, German suplex on the outside. Could be trouble. STO. Blocked by Bayley. Blocked by Asuka. Neither woman wanting to get counted out here. Drop kick by Bayley, and Asuka caught in the control corner. The Damage Control corner, that is.
She sent flying into the corner. She catches
right hand blocked by the Empress. Right hand blocked by Bayley. And a double axe handle. Damage Control. Got control, air elbow to the Empress in the corner of Damage Control. Kick out by Asuka. Alexa coming in anyway. Dakota getting involved. And we're down to Bayley and Asuka in the ring once again. Alexa on the outside, stunned. And Bianca Belair unable to be tagged. Asuka with a block though. German suplex to the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion. Will it be a cover here from Asuka? Taking a lot of time to implement the cover, and it's given Bayley more than enough time to get her shoulder up. Go for the arm now is Asuka. Bayley try to grapple out of this, which she does successfully. Into a roll up. Kick out. Io Sky was ready to intercept Belair had it been required, but it wasn't on that occasion. More drop kicks from Bayley. Now Tisserel medicine with submission, but Asuka able to wriggle out of it. Elbow avoided by the Empress. Right hand from Asuka. Bayley just trying to stay away here from Asuka. And now Dakota Kai returning to the ring. Bulldog. Jumping Bulldog down on Asuka. And now top rope goes Dakota Kai, but Asuka making a tag. And in comes Alexa Bliss once again. Dakota Kai looking for a cheap shot. And it may cost her here. Slow-mo with the STO. Impactful. And insult to injury to Dakota Kai. I'm pretty sure the Y button lit up. I'm not a mathematician. And a kick out. I think Bayley broke it up actually. It could be trouble for Damage Control. They may be running out of control. Planting Dakota Kai. Alexa's trying to get up top. And Io Sky getting in to avoid Twisted Bliss. Double drop kick, and same idea. Now down to the leg. What's going on the outside? Bailey and Asuka having a go of it. German suplex by Io Sky. And Io taking the cheap shot on Bianca Belair. It could be problematic for Alexa Bliss in the middle of the ring. Crossface by Io Sky. I thought it was one of them then, but it's one of the Damage Control members. Bliss kicks out, or breaks out, and comes firing on all cylinders at Io Sky. In comes the Raw Women's Champion. And the sheer power of the EST on display. Io Sky brought down to the mat.
Alexa Bliss comes in off the tag.
And now Alexa returning to the ring. She wants more of Io Sky. But Io send her to the corner, tagging in Dakota Kai. And it might be a double drop kick that these two do so well once again. It is indeed that. And it is indeed another cover from Dakota Kai. Kick out by Alexa Bliss. This could go a while, ladies and gentlemen. None of these women will want to lose. None of these women know really how to lose. But Dakota Kai, this is the leader of Team Geek for a reason. Jeez, oh. Will that do the trick? Dakota Kai looking for a roll up on Alexa Bliss, following the kicks. Bianca in there for the breakup, and now Bailey. Getting rid of Bianca. Dakota Kai getting rid of Asuka. We are down to just Alexa Bliss here in this 6-woman tag team match. On Bianca's side of proceedings. Drop down. Leapfrog. And a collision. Alexa's going to fight for her team here best she can.
And Alexa's attack gets intercepted. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
And what is Dakota Kai thinking at this point? Alexa able to reverse, but what a kick to the knee. And Asuka sent to the outside again. Dakota Kai looking to finish off Alexa Bliss here. Detonation kick.
This could be it. Cover for the win. Makes the cover. And they're still in this.
Bianca tried to get in time, but luckily Alexa able to get the shoulder up at a count of 2 from the detonation kick. That's great. I want to do a double team maneuver, but the ref won't fucking move. This game is world class, by the way. I don't know if you were aware. Alexa try to get a bit of injury done to Bailey. Aiming for Io Sky here as well. But Dakota Kai will take advantage. Bianca with a break up. Try to get a cheap shot. It's Dakota Kai, but Bianca. It's all breaking down here. And Bianca Belair escapes on that occasion. Kick out once again. What is happening with Damage Control here? Arguing with Bianca, I think. Blocked by Dakota Kai. She knew it was coming. So did Alexa. Planting Dakota Kai.
Everyone is on their feet in this building. Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes.
Am I missing something here, ladies and gents? Am I missing something? There we go. When it doesn't light up, I reverse it. Okay, got you. Wheelbarrow face buster. Right in the corner of Bianca's team though, and Bianca's right there to make the split.
Able to get there in time.
Is Asuka legal? Asuka's legal, it looks like. And it's a double knees to Dakota Kai. This is lagging out to shit, this arena. If I don't kick out of some, I'm going to be pissed. I understand if it's like a finisher or something, but if it's just a normal move and I can't kick out because of the lag, I'm going to be annoyed. In comes Bianca, in comes Bayley. The two leaders of these teams. And Bayley going straight to work. Bayley to belly on Bianca Belair. And a kick out by the Raw Women's Champ. The EST in TROUBLE. Guillotine applied by Bayley. Asuka in to make the save. And now Asuka gonna get some from Damage Control. And Bayley. Rose plant to Asuka. Avoided, has Bianca there. EST gets reversed again, and Bayley looking for another roll-up victory here. And a kick out once again. These two teams warring, waging war. I'll try to say it, but I can't speak. Bayley and Io Sky working together, double flapjack on the EST. And now the genius of the Sky could look to go to the Sky. Elbow drop. I don't know what is happening on the outside. Uppercut to Bianca. Io Sky working over the Raw Women's Champion. Uppercut after uppercut. Bianca won't know her ass from her elbow by the end of this. Dragon suplex. Bianca able to power out of the move though. Shot to the back of the head. And Bianca, speaking of power, railing down at Io Sky. And she's going to make a tag to Asuka if possible. And it is possible. There's got to be a certain level of respect here between Io Sky and Asuka. So you'd think. Reversal into the crossface, and Asuka foot's underneath the ropes. Io saw Alexa coming. And now Alexa Bliss in trouble in the corner of Damage Control.
Counters, this could be an opportunity. Goddess in control.
All these women just want to beat the hell out of Damage Control.
Here's a tag.
Asuka to tag in. Bianca Belair once again. Drop kick.
Tagged in.
Dakota Kai once again, welcome back to the ring. Bianca seems to be a step off today. I don't really know why. What I do know is she's going to be a victim of the chiropractor. Kick out again off the chiropractor. How does the Raw Women's Champion keep fighting in these situations? In comes the former SmackDown Women's Champion.
She's sent to the outside.
Bliss sent to the outside. This could be Bayley's chance to pin the Raw Women's Champion. Rose plant straight after the chiropractor won't help anything for Bianca Belair. And Damage Control are victorious. But maybe a bigger note in this story. Bayley has pinned the Raw Women's Champion.
Big win for these three here tonight. That's what happens when
Dakota Kai, Bayley, and Io Sky. Damage Control are definitely in control here in Cardiff. Is Bayley in line for a Raw Women's Championship match down the line? We'll have to wait and see. But ladies and gentlemen, up next will be a hard-hitting affair as Gunther defends the Intercontinental Championship against Sheamus. What a war to open up proceedings, and it's not going to be any less of a war in this second encounter of the night. Gunther defending the WWE Intercontinental Championship against Sheamus. The only title in WWE that Sheamus has been unsuccessful in capturing. Will he be able to unseat Gunther at Clash at the Castle? I don't think so personally. I think Gunther will be able to just about edge it. It's going to be a hard-hitting, stiff affair. There's not going to be any holding back. There's going to be physicality left, right, and center. I'm really hoping the game can manage all the custom that's in this one, to be honest. The only thing that isn't custom is Sheamus. Of course, the Intercontinental Championship belt itself is not custom either, but what an opener to open Clash at the Castle, though. What's 6-woman tag? Let's get the build prepared for this one. The first time since WrestleMania 37 that the Intercontinental Championship has been defended on pay-per-view. That is fucking, quite frankly, ridiculous and stupid. But it is the case. The loading to be done. And we await the Intercontinental Championship match to begin.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
And here comes the challenger.
Guys, we're about to see a fight.
I've been waiting a long
Here
time for this.
comes the Celtic Warrior. Here comes Sheamus, and he hasn't come alone. Being accompanied by Rich Holland and Butch.
There's no doubt that Sheamus will one day be a WWE
It's the
Hall of
one
Famer. If you can
title
achieve it in WWE,
Sheamus hasn't won. Sheamus loves a
has
good
done it.
fight. He will get that and so much more when he attempts to dethrone Intercontinental Champion Gunther at WWE Clash at the Castle. After holding the NXT United Kingdom Championship for an astonishing 870 days, Gunther turned his attention to SmackDown. With Ludwig Kaiser at his side and a brutal arsenal at his disposal, the Ring General has dominated the blue brand and defeated Ricochet to claim the Intercontinental Championship. Now he is headed back across the pond to defend the workhorse title of the historic Premium Live Event, and he has made it clear that he considers the title sacred. Sheamus reigns supreme over Ricochet, Madcap Moss, Happy Corbin and Sami Zayn in a fatal 5-way match on SmackDown to earn the right to face the vicious title holder. A 4-time world champion, the highly decorated Celtic Warrior is as tough as nails and would like nothing more than to seize the Intercontinental title in Cardiff, Wales. Backed by the Brawling Brutes, Sheamus presents an epic challenge to the title holder. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion. Here comes Gunther. I can't lie, I'm still missing the name Walter, but I've gotten used to the fact that he's now called Gunther, and I actually like the name change, but it's still not Walter, is it? Being accompanied by Ludwig Kaiser in this one. I don't know how he is going to keep both the Brawling Brutes away, but Ludwig Kaiser is at ringside for the Intercontinental Champion.
You're absolutely right, Corey. This is sure to be a real.
I should put something in my fridge, bear with me.
The champ has never looked more focused, laser focused on the task at hand.
Gunther, once feared in this country, is now feared in America. But he's back to put his prize on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! And introducing the champion from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 289 pounds. He is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Ringer General.
Close enough, the Ring General Gunther.
Highly coveted Intercontinental Championship.
Its holder is frequently considered by many as the hardest working champion in all of sports
Walter
entertainment.
slash Gunther versus Sheamus slash Celtic Warrior. There's only two men out here that haven't had their names changed since they joined WWE. And here we go. Gunther out the gate, cleaning Sheamus's clock. And that is what you're going to get in this matchup for the Intercontinental Championship. Just hard hitting, non-stop action here at Clash at the Castle. And Gunther going early on Sheamus. Has to get the first strikes here on the former world champion.
Sheamus denies the attack.
Sheamus striking back, however. Shoulder tackle, neither man going down. Right and left, neither man going down. Power slam, Gunther slips out of it and down to the leg, which will affect the way that Sheamus delivers that brogue kick, should he be able to connect with it on the Intercontinental Champion tonight. Gunther back in control just like that. He is a scary man. He is a scary threat, and I can't lie, Ridge Holland looks absolutely nothing like Ridge Holland. Gunther has got Sheamus in a precarious position early on. This might finish off the Celtic Warrior already. Superplex to Sheamus. Gunther going for an early cover on his his challenger tonight. And a kick out at one by Sheamus. Gunther just showing his strength, throwing Sheamus around the ring as if he was a cruiserweight.
The power of Sheamus being suppressed.
Chop blocked, and a chop reversal by Sheamus. Sheamus can deliver him too. I know Gunther is infamous for him, but Sheamus ain't a bad chopper by any means. And down goes Gunther on the top rope. Gunther with the quickness, but Sheamus Able to fight back. Gunther with a headbutt though. Shot blocked again.
These two are ready for each other.
Backbreaker blocked by Gunther. These two know each other seemingly so well. I didn't expect them to. It's their first meeting, but they keep blocking each other and countering each other. But there's a boot from Gunther to slow it down a little bit here. A clash at the castle and into an Austrian crab here. Of course, it's a Boston crab, but Gunther's from Austria. Either way, it's going to wear down Sheamus's body. Sheamus could be in trouble here at Clash. If you're going to be button spamming, I apologize. Sheamus enough leg strength still. It's very early in this match, to be fair. Sheamus taught it for too long, and it's that big boot again. Looking for the leg. Sheamus avoids. And this time, slamming the Intercontinental Champion, and a power slam perhaps now from Sheamus. Look at the sheer power of Sheamus. How can you not respect this man? Gunther is ridiculously big. Granted, he has lost a lot of weight, but he is a big man, and Sheamus has torn him apart like he's a cruiserweight.
Improving a bit slippery for them there.
Gunther DDT'd into the mat by Sheamus. Gunther with a block, and Sheamus could be in trouble here. Gunther, power bomb. Too close to the ropes, however. And the fans here at Clash loving every moment of it. Right hand by Sheamus. Gunther bringing his artillery. Clothesline blocked, and a flatliner by Sheamus. And a cover as well on Gunther here. And a kick out from the Intercontinental Champion. Right hand now by Sheamus. He's got Gunther exactly where he wants him. Or does he? Gunther! Sheamus nearly getting hit by a fucking hell of a clothesline. Down with clubbing blow across the body, and left hand's now being utilised to bust open the Intercontinental Champion. Don't get blood a lot in WWE, but this would be a good match for it, to be fair. Champ is bloody. The challenger looking for a cover. And a kick out by Gunther. Gunther just trying to create some space here. Chop blocked by Sheamus. Spine buster set out variety, and Sheamus is taken completely over in this one. Ludwig Kaiser maybe not enjoying this at ringside. Maybe he is. He's been punished at the hands of Gunther sometimes. And a roll up by Sheamus. Nearly caught the IC champ. The knee avoided by Gunther. And a double. Look at the agility. I would call it a double drop kick, but it's just a drop kick, really. The agility of Gunther. And a boot to send Sheamus out the ring. And it was only a matter of time before this clash, no pun intended, spilled outside. Sheamus still taking advantage of an STO. Knee again, avoided by Gunther. And a power bomb on the outside to Sheamus. Gunther happy to retain by count out, but not what he's attempting to do. What is he attempting to do? He's taking apart the announce table here at Clash. Ridge trying to get involved. And Butch, remember, of course, if either of those get involved physically, there'll be disqualification for Sheamus. But Gunther could have Sheamus in trouble. Power bomb through the table.
What an incredible display of power.
And that should do it for the Intercontinental Champion. Sheamus sent through the announce table here at Clash.
Taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition.
Struggling to get back to his feet.
This isn't the smartest thing to do.
And Sheamus deciding against getting in the ring here.
Count ain't stopping.
The clock is ticking here.
From the battle like this end by countouts is Gunther, and he absolutely cleaned Sheamus's clock. Gunther wants to get the pinfall victory over Sheamus to say he's beaten the world champion. Sheamus would have been happy to leave it at that tonight, but Gunther not taking it, not happy with that. Sheamus, I believe, has blocked this. Never mind, I thought Sheamus had gone for the block there. Maybe Sheamus injured, perhaps. That's why he wanted to maybe finish the match there. A block from Sheamus.
Sheamus denies the attack. He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
8.
Sheamus trying to win by countout now, but why would you? It's a title match, Sheamus. Don't you know? Oh, don't you know? You should be trying to pin me or submit me, mate. Gunther back in trouble in the ring. Both these men are giving it their all, both of them. Brogue kick to Gunther. Kick out at 1.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
Kick out at 1 from the Intercontinental Champion. Sheamus in disbelief, and I'm not surprised. I'm in disbelief too. Sheamus heading to the top, trying to home run this shit. Battering ram. Bloody hell, what a power slam by Gunther. Sheamus kicks out of that power slam. What a counter by Gunther. Clubbing blows from Gunther, however. And what is the Intercontinental Champion thinking? Delayed vertical suplex. Sheamus aware of it. Gunther able to counter. And now Sheamus in trouble. Power bomb again, but he doesn't release it. Power bomb City from Gunther, and now a submission once again. The Boston Crab going to be applied. Can he lock it in? Can he turn it around on Sheamus? He can. Will Sheamus have enough to back out this one, to get out of this one, to have the power of the leg strength? Or has Gunther got his man here? Sheamus desperate to try to remain in this one, and he does on that occasion anyway. Knee again. And another power bomb by Gunther. And Gunther now feels he has Sheamus exactly where he wants him. Back to work on the former world champion Sheamus being taken apart by Gunther.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Oh no, we've seen this before. We've seen this before from the Intercontinental Champion. He's taking it one step further than he necessarily needs to. But I mean, Sheamus did bust him open. What is Walter thinking here? Top rope is the Intercontinental Champion. What is going on? Another power bomb! Surely that retains the title for Gunther. And what a display. Sheamus had moments there. The brogue kick, I thought he might have just stolen it. But in the end, Gunther remains the Intercontinental Champion. The Ring General took Sheamus apart. Powerbomb on the outside, powerbomb through the table. 3 more powerbombs in the ring, and then the Avalanche powerbomb as well. I don't know how much more Sheamus' spine could have taken, especially with his previous injuries. But in the end, Gunther holds on to his Intercontinental Championship. Up next, I believe, is the SmackDown Women's Championship as Liv Morgan defends against Shayna Baszler. What a match. Up next, we may see a new SmackDown Women's Champion as Liv Morgan defends against Shayna Baszler. You got to think Ronda Rousey is watching this one, keeping an eye on whoever wins this. She wants next, I believe, on whoever is a champion following Clash at the Castle. I'm assuming Morgan is just going to edge it. I don't think it's going to be by much. Shayna is ruthless again, and you bloody lovely. But will she be SmackDown Women's Champion after tonight? Keep hiccuping, man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here comes the Queen of Spades. Or is it the Ace of Spades? Queen of Spades. Thank you, Michael Cole, for putting me right, because I forgot. SmackDown Women's Champion Liv Morgan will put her title on the line against the dangerous Shayna Baszler at WWE Clash of the Castle in Cardiff, Wales. The extraordinary Morgan captured the SmackDown Women's title on sheer will. After overcoming 6 other superstars in a whirlwind Money in the Bank ladder match, Liv cashed in her coveted contract on the same night to best a war-torn Ronda Rousey and lay claim to the gold. She then followed that with a controversial victory over the baddest woman on the planet in a rematch at SummerSlam. Rousey was suspended for attacking a WWE official in the aftermath of the matchup, and the WWE Universe instantly began to wonder who would set up to challenge a tough title holder. Enter Shayna Baszler. On the first SmackDown after the biggest event of the summer, the Submission Magician overcame Raquel Rodriguez, Aaliyah, Shotzi, Xia Li, Natalya, and Sonya Deville to win the right to challenge Morgan at the historic event on September 3rd in Cardiff, Wales. Who will emerge the winner when Morgan battles Baszler for the SmackDown Women's title? Well, it's what we're about to find out, but here comes the champion as I drop my phone. Liv Morgan on her way to the ring.
One of the only good things to ever come out of the state of New Jersey. Jersey tough. There's no doubt about that. Successful career.
Fans love her. Ronda Rousey hates her. But you gotta respect her. She is the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Introducing the challenger from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler. And introducing the champion from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Liv Morgan.
And you got to think, if you're Liv Morgan, you're going to be trying to avoid the Kirifuda clutch, the devastating submission hold that anyone rarely, if ever, gets out of. I can only think of 2 people off the top of my head, and that one of them is Becky Lynch. There's 2 people I remember winning by rolling out of that Kirifuda clutch. Hopefully Liv Morgan doesn't have to do that, doesn't have to get involved within the submission. Here we go. Clash of the Castle.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of WWE.
Baszler striking first, but Liv, what a counter. If you're Shayna, you expect that STO. Liv gonna have to try and strike quick and fast here, because she's gonna have to want to avoid that curve through the clutch. Liv to the outside, try to taunt Shayna Baszler. And it's going to be a mind games Liv Morgan will have to use here. And a slap to former 2-time NXT Women's Champion, former 2-time Women's Tag Team Champion as well. And Liv sends Shayna to the outside.
I focus on stamina and simply outlasting my competition. Shayna's used to ending fights quickly, so
Shayna needs to try and find a way here
to
overcome Liv. She's taking her time here, no rush from the Queen of Spades. Alton to come back in. Liv can't get a move off, and Shayna gets countered again. Liv has Shayna read like a book tonight. And down goes the Queen of Spades. Liv going to try and get some sustained offense in on Baszler now. And a submission blocked by Shayna. She won't allow it. Roll up by Liv. This is how she beat Ronda Rousey. Cover broken up by Baszler. And now Liv on the outside, but blocking the Queen of Spades. Top rope goes Liv. With a crossbody overshot it though. And Shayna enjoying the advantage she currently has. Liv try to keep out of Shayna's grasp. That's probably your best bet against a submission magician. Liv going to work in the corner, stomping a mud hole and walking it dry. And now a submission on the submission magician. Shayna able to fight out. It's still very early on in this matchup. Back suplex from Baszler. Continues the offense, so does she. DDT reversed by Liv.
From the middle rope.
Splash. Shayna gets out of the way. She just loves taunting every time Liv messes up. Liv just making Liv more and more mad, I think. I think it's fueling the SmackDown Women's Champion rather than helping Shayna Baszler in any way. Crossbody connects this time. Don't know if she got all of it, but she got enough of it. Shayna with a smart counter. I'm going to work on that arm. And taunting again. Another punch by Morgan. Shayna taking too much time to gloat. She thinks she's got this in the bag just because she beat Liv in the Elimination Chamber a couple of years ago. Go for the springboard clothesline. Not to be. And now Liv going to try and steal it again via a roll up. Shayna kicks out again. Right hand blocked by Baszler. And a kick. Power bomb. Oh no, planting Liv with a cutter. Kick out at 2. I thought Shayna had stolen it there from out absolutely nowhere. Liv blocks, clothesline, doing everything she can do. Everything she can to start the Kirifuda clutch. Double axe handle. Oh, Shayna, what's she thinking? Into off the ropes, out the ring, even. I don't know what Shayna's thinking at all.
Don't you forget.
She's just taunting again. Thanks, she's playing around with Liv. That may prove to be a mistake for the Queen of Spades.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip out.
Down on the leg, Liv Morgan, aggressive on Shayna on the outside.
And another counter.
She's going to need to show aggression against the Queen of Spades. She's doing exactly that. Look at this from Liv Morgan. Sit out mat slam there on the outside. And now face first on the canvas. On the floor anyway. 4.
Under the rope she
Liv
goes.
needs to get her challenger back in the ring. Then she needs to get herself back in the ring. Kick to the abdomen. And she enjoyed that, I think. And now Liv. Guillotine, no! Rolling through into a... I guess it is a guillotine.
Can you imagine a Baszler
Submission magician in a submission, like Michael Cole said. Will Liv be able to live longer with her title? Not on this occasion. Well, not yet anyway. Off the ropes. To connect with each other. Hurricane Rana by Liv. Desperation, I think, on that one. With the arm. Could be trouble. Insecurity. Liv just has the speed advantage over her challenger tonight. She's making every moment of that count. That time she misses. Baszler avoids. Block by Liv. Kick to the leg. Shot to the abdomen. These two just countering each other here. Shot to the kidney. Into the corner, and now Liv has Baszler exactly where she wants her on the top rope. Out to the outside. And now, what is the SmackDown Women's Champion thinking? Elbow. And the aggression being shown here by Liv Morgan is giving her a hell of a chance of retaining her title. Baszler able to fight out. 8 defeat. Now down on the arm. Shayna is aware that she needs to have the champion in the ring for winning the title, I think. I hope, anyway. If she doesn't, she needs to address that immediately. 6 count. Picks up Liv, trying to taunt her again. I mean, Liv could just stay out here. She's saying, no, 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 no. I'm not coming in. Shayna forcing her in. I think Shayna knew on some level she had to get Liv in the ring to become the title winner tonight. And what is this? Kira Fuda clutch. Can Liv escape? This is what she needed to avoid. The Kira Fuda clutch. And Liv, can she get out? She's trying desperately. And she does on this occasion. She couldn't do that at Elimination Chamber a couple of years ago. Face first goes Baszler. And a kick out from the Queen of Spades. I thought that was it for Liv there, I can't lie. And the sit out mat slam in the ring on Baszler, and now kick out. It's going to take a lot to defeat a woman like Shayna Baszler, and Liv is prepared to give a lot, I think, in this match. Just working on every limb. Face first again.
Left by the turnbuckles.
What's Liv thinking now? Out the corner. Bulldog! Kick out by Baszler. But Liv has one more home run to hit. And it's another guillotine. I thought she was going to go for a finisher. It's another submission on the submission magician. The problem is, someone who's so well versed in submissions. Submissions ain't gonna work. Baszler's gonna break out of this again. She does exactly that.
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
Liv trying to break out here. Very DDT.
Right there.
Liv is fighting here, holding on as best she can. Right hand by Baszler. Now back to that arm. That's not going to help Liv in the long term in this title defense. Liv trying to escape, but Shayna caught her on the way out. Back on the outside again between these two. Oh my God! Out of nowhere, Oblivion on the outside, and that gives Liv some time to recover here.
And look at her feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Out of absolutely nowhere, Oblivion on the outside to Shayna Baszler. DDT blocked. Shayna blocks Liv. Kick missed. That one didn't. Shot to the abdomen. These two aren't careful. It can end a double count out. Shayna trying to send Liv back into the ring, missing the target. Breaking the count is the submission magician. And Liv catching her with a kick when she came back out. Liv picking her moments tonight and doing very well. That's it, face first. And you've got to admit, the fight here being shown from Liv Morgan is more than what we expected against the submission magician Shayna Baszler. Off the announce table. It's been repaired since the Gunther and Sheamus match. Down on Baszler.
A showcase of skill from Liv Morgan. Baszler's bag of tricks may be empty. She starts to
And now what is the SmackDown Women's Champion thinking? Crossbody again. Didn't get all of it once again, but got enough. And a cover on the submission magician. Kick out by Baszler.
What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
The valiant effort from both women, but Liv Morgan seems to have it in hand. Submission attempt blocked by Baszler. Liv able to block. Double knees. Baszler doing absolutely everything she can to survive here. Following that, slamming the women's champ. Oh, clothesline though. And planted. One more time, say the fans here in Cardiff. Liv happy to oblige. One more. Oblivion. And ladies and gentlemen, Liv Morgan defends her SmackDown Women's Championship successfully. What a match. What a fight put up by both women. And in the end, not only did she escape the Kirifuda clutch, she managed to avoid it for the rest of the match. And she hit 2 successive Oblivions in a row to ensure that Shayna Baszler was not kicking out.
That's all that matters.
That finisher comes out of absolutely nowhere. And in the second one off the ropes, just to make sure, means that Liv Morgan will retain her SmackDown Women's Championship here at Clash at the Castle. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not remember what the next match is. I believe it's Seth Rollins versus Riddle, but I could be incorrect. Let's get into it. I think it might actually be... yeah, I think it might be Seth and Riddle. It is. This has been a rivalry that's been building for a couple months now. We're scheduled to have a match at SummerSlam, but it's only got hotter from there. The feud has only got hotter and more personal since then. We'll get into that build very, very soon once we get into the match. Let's get into it. I think they've got to give Riddle the victory after all that has gone on. I know Seth loses again on pay-per-view, but I think they've got to give Riddle the victory. That's just my personal opinion, could be wrong. But here comes the original bro, Matt Riddle.
One of the coolest and one of the most confident competitors in all of WWE.
And Riddle's backed up that confidence thus far.
In what is sure to be a volatile showdown, Riddle will go one-on-one with Seth freaking Rollins at WWE Clash of the Castle in a quest for payback. The original bro has found himself in the crosshairs of the Visionary since the absence of Randy Orton has left Riddle to battle it out on his own. Although they were supposed to throw down at SummerSlam, Riddle found himself not medically clear to compete and the contest never took place. Riddle has since been sidelined with a stinger injury after Rollins stomped him into the steel ring steps. Before he could give his return address on the August 15th edition of Raw, however, the Visionary made an unexpected appearance. After Rollins continued to mock his adversary, the original bro ultimately stormed the ring and ignited a huge brawl with his adversary. In the wake of the free-for-all, Riddle challenged Rollins to a showdown at Clash at the Castle. And here comes his opponent.
No. Oh, yes. The visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins has arrived.
Well, certainly Seth Rollins has unmatched accolades, a championship resume, but a wardrobe that leaves a lot to be desired.
Saxton, last time you saw that much drip, you called a plumber.
The Visionary has taken it personally to Matt Riddle. Each week, each passing week, it gets more and more personal between these two. Something's got to give, and it will tonight here at Clash at the Castle. The Visionary versus the original bro.
When it comes to Seth Rollins, I think the fact that
Neither of his men holding back out the gate. Riddle with a knee.
really says it all.
Yeah,
Seth fighting back already. This is going to be an all-out brawl. There should be some kind of stipulation on this, really. But they haven't added one as of recording. Seth with an enziguri. And a right hand. And Seth already feeling it here in the UK. Phoenix Splash. Riddle could be in trouble early. Still maybe suffering effects from that injury. And an early cover from Seth. Riddle not giving him the satisfaction of even a 1 count. Once again, Seth to the top rope. This time, Riddle aware it was coming. Seth taking advantage here of Riddle's bad temper. Or at least he thought it was. Seth with the counter. And once again, with a knee to the head of Riddle, another cover. And again, Riddle not giving Seth the satisfaction of a count. The amount of personal... it's just a very personal match. Personal insults traded between these two, left, right, and centre. Now Riddle gonna go to work on Rollins' arm. I think he just wants to hurt Rollins. I don't think he cares where he hurts him. Drop kick done by Rollins, and Riddle may be getting too quick, too excited here. Full rush in, and that's why he waited for Seth to make the jump. And a slam from the original Bro.
Across the shoulders, knee right to the
GTS into a suplex. And Riddle is saying this is it.
Completely committed to your craft. Committed to... Riddle has him up.
Bro Derek. Will that already do it in this highly personal match? Seth kicks out too. This has gone from 0 to 100 miles an hour from the outset. Riddle ain't giving up.
Just getting dismantled, and Rollins in need of salvation.
Rollins had the early advantage, but now Riddle is taking advantage of these Brotons and just constantly keeping on the Visionary here, not giving him an inch. Not giving him any time to counter. Enziguri though will take Riddle down in an instant. Riddle once again taunting Rollins, or Rollins once again taunting Riddle, I should say. But now Riddle sending Rollins over the top rope. This is one of the few ones that could go a double count out. Just the sheer ferocity and velocity of these shots from Riddle. This match won't go long, I don't think, just with how much personal animosity there is between these two men, especially from Riddle towards Rollins. Ever since Riddle's taken back over that Bro Derek, he's not allowed Seth Rollins to even get back in this encounter.
He's in under the ropes.
Then Rollins back in the ring. He does want to pin Seth Rollins.
Look at this.
And he might try it here. Seth slipping out though. What from Riddle? And another knee. We know how much punishment Rollins can take, but Riddle's willing to give out as much as he can. Powerbomb with a knee as well, and a cover. Rollins kicking out again. This has been 100 miles an hour thus far. Riddle wants to punish Rollins for everything he's done and everything he's said. Enziguri by Rollins. Riddle is just at next level at the moment in terms of ferocity and violence. But Seth Rollins lining up Riddle here.
Your opponent can't even stand.
Back to the back of the head. I don't even know where the reversal point is on that.
The Messiah doling out
Rollins looking for a cover. Riddle not allowing it.
Rollins looking for
The stomp instead. Maybe that'll do it. Maybe that'll do it for Riddle. Maybe Rollins will take that. Rollins taking way too much time here to cover Riddle. Riddle kicks out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Rollins with the wrist trapped.
And another knee.
This has
The
been
ripcord knee.
at this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing
That stomp has changed things. I thought that would put Riddle out, and to be honest, I bet Seth did too. But Riddle with a lot more fight. Elbow. Rollins still manages to beat Riddle to the punch there. But not that punch. Sent on Body by Rollins. And a drop kick as well.
Let him have this moment. He's earned it.
Seth Rollins may just be too damn good. Continuing on the arm.
And there's Riddle weathering another big attack.
This right here is a testament to
Down on the knee. And Riddle's in trouble. Kick out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Riddle turns that around.
This is just gone from start to finish at a ridiculous speed. Another knee, a sliding knee this time from Riddle.
Sent into the corner.
He's one step ahead.
Countered here by Seth on that occasion.
Seth rolls through.
Rolling through and a kick. Was that busted open Riddle? I think it might have done. Tackle by Riddle, doesn't give a fuck at this point, just doing whatever he can to hurt Rollins, and now he's got a perfect chance to hurt Rollins in any way he pleases. And once again, GTS into a suplex. Oh, sorry, BTS. And Rollins just getting a shoulder up. He is out, though. He is out right now.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Riddle taking this fight to the outside. I don't think he cares about the win here. I think he just cares about hurting Seth like Seth hurt him. Down with Seth again with that suplex. Another one. What a match this has been so far here at Clash. You can't pick these two apart right now. GTS and another German suplex on the outside. And once again, Bro Derek
And now it's all Riddle.
laughing at Seth Rollins. This is the most intense you've ever seen Riddle. And Riddle, Proton off the top rope to the outside. Riddle just letting all of his rage, all of his anger out here. Rollins, one quick counter and look where we're at again. Rollins in control. This is how good he is in a wrestling ring. Vicious right hand to the back of the head.
And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
Riddle left him high and dry.
Nice gut wrench.
Power slam on the outside.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Riddle breaking the count again. Keeping control of Rollins though. On the chair. I know the chair didn't break, but right on the chair goes Rollins' skull.
One strong attack after another.
Riddle has lost it. Riddle has lost his mind here at Clash of the Castle. And the fans are loving every moment of it.
He switches it back around.
Right hand. I think Riddle thought Seth thought Riddle was going to go back in the ring there, but no, planting again.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Again, Riddle breaking the count.
Big hip toss into
How
the
much
cartwheel.
more can Riddle give? How much more can Seth take?
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly.
Right hand by Rollins to counter. And a back suplex. The animosity behind this match. Riddle refusing to lose. Try to get a second win going here.
Oh, wow. Hook of the left, shoulders
Can he catch Rollins by surprise? Not on this occasion. Right hand to Seth. Broderick once again for a third time.
That has got to be the one.
And an RKO!
Might just have it now.
Riddle is not pinning Seth Rollins here. He maybe should be.
Jumping. Great trouble here. Can he get it full locked in? Oh, time to armbar submission.
Submission.
Gonna have to design a counter to this submission maneuver.
Triangle choke on Seth Rollins.
Running out.
Riddle keeping his shoulder up.
Needs to find a way out of the triangle. The left
Riddle
hands will
may
do it.
regret not going for the cover earlier on. DDT by Rollins. Riddle try to recover here,
Extend your elbow.
but Riddle may have let it get the best of him. Seth was looking for that corner move again.
In the corner now. Rollins just a step too slow.
Back to the outside goes Seth Rollins.
Saw that one coming.
Rollins counters.
And misses on the springboard. Kamagoye on the mark.
Continuous punishment delivered from both men to the other man. And there is no sign. I mean, there is a sign of a winner. Riddle could have won it by now, but in terms of actual winner, I don't think there's going to be one for a while to come yet. These two just want to hurt each other.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best.
Riddle, power bomb, and I don't think Seth kicked out. I think Riddle allowed him out. Why is Riddle doing this? I know it's highly personal, but you don't want to lose the match. Maybe Riddle just doesn't give a fuck.
Riddle's arsenal on full display here. I don't think anything can stop Riddle now.
And again, going for that second
Good God, that's devastating.
fisherman suplex, fisherman buster, whatever you want to call it. It hurts. Call it pain.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
Face first goes Riddle. Rollins been hit by count out.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
And a tackle by Riddle. I really think Riddle should have had this wrapped up already, but I really don't think he cares. It's a problem. I think he's happy to brawl with Rollins till the cows come home. Elbow by Riddle. And a kick as well. Riddle mindful of ref's count. Doesn't give a shit though. I think deep down, but he is going to break it just in case. Rollins just takes over immediately again. And now working on the leg of the original Bro. On the outside, it's going to hurt, especially if you don't have shoes he's on. If he doesn't have shoes he's on. Catching him with a suplex on the ramp. The Broderick blocked by Rollins. DDT on Riddle. Tackle. Riddle going to go for the count out, I think, here. After all this. Look at the baseball slide. More just ferocious attacks to Rollins. one moment from Rollins continuing to match for him, but Riddle may just have too much fire and desire tonight. Belly to belly. Back outside again.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
What the hell is Riddle doing? What is he thinking? Proton, oh, he's just caught my legs. I think he got enough of it on the legs, but not really all of it. Seth able to fight back, or at least I thought he was, but a tackle from Riddle again. Just not allowing Seth moment in this match. Takedown by Rollins.
Wasting absolutely no respect on his opponent. You gotta love it.
Riddle daring Rollins to come back out.
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
And he does. And Riddle enjoyed himself.
Rollins getting work done here. This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Rollins is getting battered by Riddle here. I don't know where or if the end will come, to be honest. Seth breaking the count.
He heads outside, countouts
To get neck breakered. I think Riddle wants to bust Rollins open. Reversal though by Rollins, prevent it from happening a third time. Back in the ring. Rollins saying, fuck's sake, this is it. Right hand. Falcon Arrow, blocked by Riddle. Right hand. Riddle has gone absolutely ballistic here. There Rollins to come on, get up now.
Just a matter of moments.
Across the shoulders, knee right to the
Once
face.
again with a Brutus leap and a German suplex.
Riddle preparing, could be closing in on victory. The original
Bro, Derek.
One more time throwing the heavy artillery.
Making Rollins think about it. Making Rollins think about it. And an RKO! Seth still in it. How is Seth still in it? Riddle has given it his all. It shows what Seth brings to the table. Enziguri. Power bomb blocked by Riddle. Right hand.
Full display here. Riddle just smothering his opponent with offense.
Block
Yeah, he's
by
able to
Seth
stop the
again.
bleeding, but will he also gain command?
Riddle avoids the attack.
I think Seth was looking to try and get the stomp off there.
Snapmare could set something else up.
These two just taking each other apart here. Riddle has taken it very personally here tonight, and he's got Seth again. Armbar, Kimura lock on Seth Rollins. Will that do the trick? Will Riddle make Seth tap out after all this war? Or is it just for more punishment? I think Riddle's just doing it to hurt Seth more. Riddle has to win this. He can't not. He can't just keep damaging Seth, because eventually there's a point where Seth will find an opening, and Seth will take the victory. And if you're Riddle, you don't want that.
Needs to figure this out.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
I know Riddle wants revenge, and I know Riddle wants to do a lot of things to Seth Rollins, but ultimately it's about the victory here. And if Riddle messes about for too long, he won't get it. Alley-oop slam. Riddle tried to do absolutely everything he can. Knee blocked. Oh no. The stomp again, and you see what I mean. It's just like that. Riddle, how?
Everyone thought this was over.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far.
It's good. We're going to see it.
And another one. That's got to do it. That's got to do it. I think Riddle took too long. And Seth Rollins victorious here at Clash. I mean, Riddle lost sight of what he was meant to do tonight, and that was to defeat Seth Rollins. He lost all his... He just lost his head, and he couldn't recompose. He hit numerous match-finishing moves that would have finished Seth off, but in the end, they got his anger got the better of himself. Riddle should have had that hook, line, and sinker, but two stomps in succession from Seth Rollins has left Riddle laying. And that's not what you're wanting if you're Riddle, especially after all the effort you put in. Up next, I believe, is the Mysterio and Edge versus Judgment Day. It is indeed. I keep thinking it's going to be the Mysterios teaming together. Now, this one is an intriguing one because you've got Edge and Mysterio, who haven't teamed together for 2 decades. And you've got a Judgment Day who have recently been tanking. They've not really been doing that good. And I'm wondering which team to go here. Will it be the Judgment Day who get a statement-making win? Or will it be Edge and Mysterio with Edge and, well, obviously Mysterio as well, both of them well, Edge especially, finishing what he started and ending the Judgment Day? It's a difficult choice. I think just purely because they need it more, I'm going to go with the Judgment Day on this one. But I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they have Edge and Mysterio winning a 2-decade, like, it's because it's been 2 decades since they teamed kind of thing. They need a win. But also, I could see Dominic maybe getting involved as well. I maybe should have put him as a manager, but I forgot. It's just, this could go in numerous ways. I'm going to believe that the Judgment Day get a win that they absolutely need tonight.
The Prince has arrived.
A decorated champion who has truly reinvented himself.
Here comes the leader of the Judgment Day, Finn Balor. I think Finn Balor's getting a little bit sick of the fact that Edge is not staying out of the business of the Judgment Day. Just reminded me there, I need to get a build for this match. Jesus Christ, I'm off my game. Give me a second. I think we know the build, to be honest, but I'll read it out anyway. If I can find it. Finn Balor making his entrance. Here comes his tag team partner in the Judgment Day. I can't believe I forgot to put Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio at ringside, but I did. The Judgment Day's modus operandi has been to eradicate the veterans and so-called old-timers from WWE. First was Edge, who they brutally kicked out of his own group with a concerto to the former leader. Next came Rey Mysterio, who along with his son Dominic took the fight to the Nefarious Trio, but were eventually beaten. At SummerSlam, the Rated R Superstar made his fiery return and gained retribution when he defeated Damian Priest in Edge's hometown of Toronto on the August 22nd edition of Raw. Now Edge looks to seek the eradication of the very group he created. Edge and Rey Mysterio look to turn back the clock when they face Finn Balor and Priest in a high-stakes match at WWE Clash at the Castle. A wrinkle in this match has been Dominic Mysterio, who didn't take kindly to his father picking Edge over him. Dominic has suffered his fair share of abuse from Rhea Ripley, being left beaten on several occasions. However, Dominic, as well as Ripley, will be ringside, except the fact that I forgot to put him in the game, will be making this match even more combustible. Can Edge and Rey Mysterio, former tag team champions, seek former glory and end the Judgment Day, or will the Judgment Day follow through on their plans to end Edge and Rey Mysterio? Well, here comes one half of the legendary tag team that is Edge and Rey Mysterio. It is, of course, Rey Mysterio. You go back to 2002, you go back to pay-per-views like No Mercy and Survivor Series, and you see why these two are so beloved as a team. They are ridiculous as a team. I've got an itchy leg, so I'm going to itch it. Well, Mysterio and Edge make their entrances. And here comes the Rated R Superstar. Remind me to change his entrance back to his original one. I think this was made while he was leading the Judgment Day. Edge taking his time, thinking about what he's going to do to the Judgment Day. The group that he created, he is now looking to destroy. Will the Judgment Day be put back in their place? Or will they eradicate Edge and Mysterio? Finn and Rey to kick off proceedings here at Clash at the Castle.
Tag team action underway. Truly one of the hallmarks of sports entertainment.
That's right, Cole. As a former tag team champion myself, I have to say
It's going to be a speed battle here, realistically, alright? Discus lariat by Balor, and that could end the match early. think it actually would, though. I didn't think we'd get 2 out of that. I'm kind of annoyed at myself now because having Rhea and Dominic out here would have made it more interesting. I completely forgot. Don't know how. Catapult into a right by Priest. And now the agility of the big man. An elbow to Mysterio. And now Damian Priest. Losing recently to Edge. In Toronto. Falcon Arrow. Damian Priest will be looking for his own retribution against both Edge, well, especially Edge, but also Rey Mysterio.
Rey's veteran instincts on display.
Rey trying to make some space here to get a tag to Edge. And Priest not allowing it. Judgment Day starting off very well here. Down to the outside. This brings memories of the SummerSlam match, where a lot of the match was contested on the outside in a no disqualification manner. Rey trying to make space away from Priest here. And Damian Priest planting Mysterio. And Rey is in trouble, the ultimate underdog. Brought back in the ring by Priest. Rey looking for a route to Edge. But the Judgment Day are on their game today. It's just one boot to the abdomen, which opens things up for the Judgment Day again. Rey trying to get a bit of space. But it was great. Well countered by Priest. It might lag a bit now, by the way. Just it's raining outside, so the weather may affect. Hopefully not too bad, but may affect the connection a little bit.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
In comes Finn at the hands of the Judgment Day. And Rey has more or less got no offense in here. And he's not been able to make a tag to Edge. Really said piss off to his son so he could team with Edge. Well, it's that nostalgia effect, isn't it? Drop kick to the side of Rey Mysterio's head, and it could be over already. I don't know what that. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. I mean, Rey had his foot on the ropes. I think the ref did see it as Finn was picking up Mysterio. And the Judgment Day refusing to allow Edge. And once again, Finn and Damian Priest. By the way, I was working when you went live the other day. That second link versus Arsenal was absolutely ridiculous. I don't even know how shit like that occurs in the game, but it does still. It does. The Judgment Day, complete control here over Mysterio. I bet Dominic. I don't know if Dominic is enjoying this, but I think he's maybe smirking a little bit, wondering why his dad didn't pick him, because Dominic probably could have started this match had he been picked. Dominic could have started and Rey could have tagged in. Rey would be taking all his punishment. Every time Rey tries to get back into it, the Judgment Day have a counter. It may not be on this occasion. Double drop kick, and this could be a moment to make a tag to Edge, and that's exactly what he's doing. And in comes a rated R superstar, Damian Priest. Not aware that Edge is a legal man. Into the corner goes Priest. And now what is Edge thinking? Nothing! That's what he's thinking. Damian Priest back in control. Just like that. It just takes a moment. Probably because he's shouting, Rey would ideally like to win this matchup. Ideally, yeah, and if you're picking the tag team partner out of your son and a former multiple-time world champion, I think you pick Edge, wouldn't you? Problem is, Edge is now also getting his ass kicked. The Judgment Day have turned up on smoke. drop kick, sending Edge back to Toronto. And I think Finn is allowing Ray in here, and that's smart from Finn Balor, because he knows that Ray is very much hurt, taking the majority of the punishment this match. I don't really know what's going on here. Ray with the counter. Taking him around the Hurricane Rana. And it may be a turnaround here for Rey Mysterio and Edge. And out of nowhere, I didn't even notice he had this. Rey Mysterio. 619. Mysterio going for a cover on Balor. And out of nowhere, Mysterio and Edge nearly took it there. A 619 coming out absolutely nowhere. And Priest getting involved off the apron. Balor countering as well. And that was smart from Damian Priest. Finn on the verge of getting frog splashed. Punches and shots now to Mysterio. And what is Finn thinking? Nothing, cause Rey Mysterio with a counter. Blocked by Finn. And a roll-up attempt. Ray kicking out. I don't really know what Damian Priest was doing there, but it's still trouble in the corner of the Judgment Day. Rey Mysterio getting inverted. DDT. Edge getting in and couldn't break out the pin, but got Balor. Now looking at Priest. He gets Priest out of there as well. Ray tried to take advantage, but Finn saw it coming. Blocked by Mysterio. No! Brain buster. Now continuing the punishment, but it's blocked. Finn, what is he thinking? Finn opting to save Priest. And that's broken down here at Clash at the Castle. And now Ray is going to work on Damian Priest. And Finn Balor, 1960 on the outside to Edge. Now we're going back to work on Rey Mysterio. And the Judgment Day happy to win by any methods necessary. In comes Priest. Rey Mysterio has been legal majority of this match. And it could be time to go south of heaven.
Take a good look at a real-life Titan, folks.
Rey Mysterio has had minor offense in this match, but he's been absolutely worked over by the Judgment Day here today. And he needs to find a way out of it ASAP. Working on the arm of Priest, that'll take the power out. Next. Edge's neck might have been injured there, yeah. That was the whole plan from Finn. Hurricane Rana over the top to Priest. And now Ray is cooking with gas. Taking Priest around. And another one.
He's starting to struggle here.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is.
Edge
Don't be afraid
surely
to
got to
use
have a
resources
hurt neck
help
in
your
some
partner
capacity.
out. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
But now a crossface on Damian Priest.
This won't win the match, but it's one way to
Will Edge make Priest tap out? Balor involved. Drop kick doesn't work out. And Edge cooking with a lot of gas now.
And this has got to be it.
cover again.
He's going for the pin.
The ref refusing to count while Balor's in the ring. And it really is breaking down. Finn with a cheap shot to Mysterio. Clothesline by Balor. A drop kick to the leg of Edge. Balor doesn't want to get his team disqualified here. He wants to get revenge on Edge. Elbow avoided by Priest. And now what? I think he's looking for some kind of sleeper. Edge reversing though. What is the Radar Superstar thinking here for his former faction? Nothing at the moment. All he's seeing is stars. Edge has definitely been the best chance of his team to get anything out of this match. But Judgment Day, oh, the Judgment Day are just, the numbers game is just too much. And now Finn spotting Ray's getting up.
Hoisted up. Attacked in the midsection.
And now Ray might be on the receiving end. On the outside of a 1916. But Priest is in a lot of trouble on the other side of things. Edge, not sure what he's thinking. I think he was looking, I don't know if he was looking for a spear or he was looking for a tag. But I think we know what he's looking for now. Will Priest get up for it? Priest is ignoring it. Edge, why is he going for a cover off of that? Kick out by Damian Priest.
Pure instinct. Legs caught.
Edge blocked. But Enziguri from the Radar Superstar. They've really come back into this match, I'm telling you that much. Judgment Day in the Stirk. Back into the corner of himself and Ray. And then comes the master of the 619 on to Damian Priest. Down on the arm. And a Fabuser, I guess? The Judgment Day looking for a break, but Rey Mysterio not allowing it, but maybe he should have. Both members of the opposing team are suffering 1916s on the outside. Their heads are not looking good. Could be some concussion problems there. And Priest back in control of Ray. I don't know why Edge is allowing Ray to wrestle this much of the match, because he has definitely been beaten up. But Ray, there's a reason he does wrestle a lot. And it could be another tag here between Mysterio and Edge. Priest in trouble. Bulldog. Edge down on the leg. Finn is annoyed at how this match has suddenly gone out of the way of the Judgment Day. And Damian Priest in absolute trouble here. This could be Edge's moment. Tags in Rey Mysterio once again. Rey Mysterio looking for some way to end this match. Cover. Balor in anyway, I think. Priest with a kicked out. Drop kick. And that may open up things here.
Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose.
Mysterio gonna take up Balor here.
Face first, here it comes.
Damian Priest looking for his moment. But it's time to go once again. South of heaven. I don't know if Ray has anything left in the tank. Well, I'm never going to speak again. Sunset flip power bomb.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
Tag is made, and he's coming in hot.
I think Ray was looking for the finishing touches there. Finn now in.
Uh-oh.
Finn still distracted by Edge and a poison rana.
Look at his neck. Balor with the
Drop kick to the leg. Finn blocks it or avoids it really. Oh, the ropes saving Ray.
Trying their opponent's arm out.
Once again, Ray not being allowed to tag out. Arm drag. I think Finn wants Edge in here. I think Finn wants to finish off Edge rather than Mysterio. And Edge getting the tag in.
Well-executed arm drag. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be
Top rope now. Goes Finn.
Oh, top rope in deep, deep trouble here.
Priest keeping Edge busy.
Looking to get a little creative.
It's time for Edge to hit the lights.
Priest ended this fight.
And he was able to turn
This game works about as much as FIFA fucking does, I'll tell you that much.
shifts it back onto him.
There's the snapmare.
Edge been hit with a hit the lights, you have to remember that, but he has recovered.
Struggling a bit here.
This is what the purpose
Now
of
Finn could be the one in trouble.
Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
Finn trying to keep
The volume in this building has increased.
the focus on this match now. I thought it was going to be an easy win for Judgment Day, but Edge and Mysterio have completely turned it around here. Sling Blade into a drop kick.
Steam after this one.
Listen to this place.
Now slugfest between Balor and Edge. That's just a slugfest between Balor and Edge. Balor has had the better of that one completely.
Snapmare takedown.
How much more punishment these men have to take?
Leg drop kick.
That is the question.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Chop as well again to Edge. I mean, Rey Mysterio and Edge have the facilities to win this match whenever they want. But they just need to find that opening, and that might be said opening. Headbutt to Finn.
In position. Ready to strike. Here it comes.
Spear.
Spin count the lights.
Looking for the victory. 2 count.
He kicked out at 2.
And Finn kicks out. How does Finn kick out of the spear? He's going for a second one.
Here it comes.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Damien distracting the ref.
For the win. There's 2.
And Finn with more than enough time to kick out following distraction of Damian Priest.
Not stay down in the face of defeat.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
Are you kidding me?
Priest has to get back in this. Balor needs to make a tag.
Hooked up.
Judgment Day are in the shtick.
Got on the ropes.
Balor taking advantage of Ray. Can Finn last long enough to make the tag to Damian Priest?
Drop kick.
Is Priest up? Priest, come on, mate. I need to make a tag. Is what Finn said. What's going on here? Priest. I'll wander around myself then.
Evading offense.
Power slam.
Face crusher.
Balor is in desperate need
Tagging out.
of a tag. Ray is in. DDT on Balor.
DDT. Going way up high.
And now what? Frog splash.
Ray got it. 2.
Priest in.
He's
Priest
ejected
out.
from the ring.
But drop kick. Finn refusing to fight both Edge and Mysterio. We may have to. Judgment Day try to find a way to survive this one now. Finn is going to the wrong side here. Cheap shot to Edge. Ray back on his feet.
He wants it one more time.
But so is Damian Priest. And in comes the Archer of Infamy once again.
Ray's veteran instincts on display.
Down goes Ray.
Mysterio.
Down goes Edge.
Measuring it up one more time. That one has to end this.
And he stops the count for
And once again, Damian Priest involved. Ray giving his absolute everything. The Priest takes down Ray.
Tossed like that.
Priest takes down Edge.
Right out from under. Hooked up and
DDT. These two teams having a fucking war. Get Priest in. Down goes Edge. But down goes Damian Priest. And now Rey Mysterio trying to survive here. Finn Balor. 19-16. And Priest is going to take the pin. And the Judgment Day, by any methods necessary, pick up the victory. And an illegal 19-16 ends up being the maneuver to get the victory. I think Judgment Day wanted to end Edge. I think that was the primary target. But I think at the end of the day, they just wanted to get a victory. And they've done exactly that.
more showings like this going forward from this duo.
They absolutely destroyed Ray, and they could have finished him at any point. And in the end, they finally have finished off Edge and Mysterio. The Judgment Day victorious. Main event up next. Hell of a match. Ray put up a solid fight with Edge being out of the match. Ray put up one fucker of a fight. But here we are. The WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. Everything. Both world titles pretty much are on the line. And call me an idiot. Call me an absolute moron if you want. A lot of people have done in the past. I think it's time. Drew McIntyre is going to be the new champion. Roman Reigns defending his undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Drew McIntyre is the challenger. Sammy sticks out like a sore thumb. I know. It does look weird. I tried to find a good bloodline Sammy, but I couldn't. So I've just stuck with a normal Sammy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
It is for both titles, but unfortunately I can't put them both on the line. But here comes the challenger.
Has arrived. The fight
Cardiff going absolutely ballistic. I know he's not Welsh, I know he's Scottish, but Drew McIntyre is representing the UK here at Clash at the Castle, and the sword is about to be plunged deep down into the reign of Roman Reigns. And here comes the former two-time WWE champion. I think if someone has to take it, I think it's got to be McIntyre on this stage in front of this crowd. He never got his crowd when he won the title the first time back at WrestleMania 36. He beat Brock Lesnar, but never got to do it in front of a crowd. I think tonight is the perfect night for a title to change hands. We've had Roman Reigns' 2-year celebration, and we've got Drew McIntyre in front of technically his home crowd. 3 Jack Samoans and then a Canadian ginger. He really doesn't suit, but it is beautiful television. Sammy is funny as fuck. And here comes the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Without Paul Heyman, of course, after what happened at SummerSlam, but with new backup. He's got the undisputed SmackDown and Raw Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jey Uso, not to mention the honorary Uso, Sami Zayn. He has brought plenty of backup here tonight. The head of the table, the tribal chief, will be looking to end the fairy tale story of Drew McIntyre here tonight in Cardiff. Will he be able to do it successfully? I've not read the build, fuck's sake. I'm off my game. Give me a second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I closed it. God damn it. Well, luckily, Reigns' entrance is long enough. I probably don't have enough time to read it. I'm glad they've shortened it in-game, though. It could have been a hell of a lot longer in-game. My phone's not frozen. We're having a good organisation here. Alright. Drew McIntyre has his sights on making history when the WWE Clash at the Castle Premium Live Event comes to Cardiff on Wales on September the 3rd. McIntyre will look to end Roman Reigns' more than 700-day as champion. 700-day reign. The SmackDown Warrior defeated Sheamus in an absolute brutal, good old-fashioned Donnybrook match to win his undisputed WWE Universal Championship opportunity on the July 29th episode of SmackDown. The next night, Reigns survived a hellish last man standing match against Brock Lesnar.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre. And introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Who will leave Cardiff as the WWE Universal Champion? Will it be the man who's held it for more than 700 days, Roman Reigns, or will it be the hometown or the home country hero, Drew McIntyre? A UK crowd for the challenger, who will be victorious at Clash at the Castle. Here we go. The main event is underway. Feeling each other out. McIntyre, first blood, sending Reigns into the corner and keeping an eye on the champ's backup. And now Reigns sending McIntyre into the corner. Following up, heading to a turnbuckle. Now going for the leg. That's smart. That takes out the Claymore. Reigns going for a power slam. McIntyre countering into a DDT. And this is really underway now, ladies and gentlemen. You are witnessing your main event for Clash at the Castle. Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Universal Championship. We've had some very, very good matches tonight and some brutal battles. But here we are with match number 6. There may be more matches added by the time the actual show occurs, but I'm recording this on a Friday afternoon because I've got stuff to do tomorrow. McIntyre chopping Reigns in the corner. Reigns won't just simply allow that. Neck breaker. It's just insane how good Roman Reigns is. But it's also insane how good Drew McIntyre is, although he's not in a good spot currently. Uppercut blocked. Right hand blocked. Another right hand blocked. These two, of course, have faced each other time after time. The most recent time, of course, back at Survivor Series. I think it was 2020, but I can't remember the year. It might have been that year, because last year was Big E. Either way, Reigns got the better of McIntyre in that one. In fact, I don't think there's been a match in WWE where McIntyre's got the better of Reigns. Will that change here tonight? For Drew McIntyre's sake, he'll be open so outside the ring. And McIntyre creating a bit of space, sending Reigns out to the bloodline. McIntyre ain't rushing. He's not going to make any mistakes. He's going to wrestle a perfect match. He has to wrestle a perfect match in order to be able to take both these world titles off Roman Reigns. Down on the ropes goes McIntyre, however. And McIntyre, if he's going to have to wrestle a perfect match, he's going to have to get off his back here. Reigns is taking over. And Roman Reigns feels like he's in control here in Cardiff. Cover. Not even a 1 count. Took too long to taunt and cover. McIntyre realised this. Off the ropes comes McIntyre. Collision. Right hand by Reigns. And a knee by McIntyre. What a thunderous clothesline by the Brit. And he's got everything. He's got the crowd. He's got the momentum. But he doesn't have what he's looking for tonight, and that is the WWE Universal Championship. McIntyre looking for a big move off the top. Reigns with a kick to break out of it. McIntyre smart. And a chop. And McIntyre, is he going for it early? Future shock countered by Reigns. The perfect counter by Roman Reigns, and there's a reason why he is greatness on a different level. Superman punch to Drew McIntyre. It's not going to be easy. McIntyre kicks out. Will this be over before it begins here in Cardiff? Guillotine blocked by McIntyre. Big boot. Taking down the champion. That could have been it. That really could have been it. The Superman punch followed up by the guillotine doesn't do it just yet. McIntyre ain't that easy. He's not a one-trick pony. McIntyre will give it all and more here tonight in Cardiff. You best believe that. Drew McIntyre taking Reigns to the top. German suplex. Oh my God! The agility of Drew. And following up with an elbow drop to Roman Reigns. Oh, Reigns' foot just underneath the bottom rope. Chop. And a second. And a third. But the third one's blocked. Roman Reigns counters with a suplex. Perfectly executed. And a cover. Kick out by McIntyre at 1. Reigns with a knee to the side of the head. There's been a lot of blood here on show tonight. Will McIntyre's be the latest to be shown?
Kick to the gut.
And this time McIntyre going to go for it and connect with it. The future shock to the Universal Champion. Reigns kicks out. And now McIntyre taking down Reigns into a crossface. Will Drew McIntyre win by submission? Will he beat Roman Reigns via a submission? Not on this occasion, not yet anyway. Right hands to break out by the Universal Champion. Reigns baiting McIntyre in.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power.
Roman with a jackhammer to Drew McIntyre. And there's a reason why he's held this title for as long as he has. McIntyre catches him while taunting though into a small package. Will that do it? Ref, count the bastard. Ref! That might have done it.
Long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
We'll never know. Reigns sent to the outside.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
McIntyre's got to watch the bloodline here.
Scoop slam. Wait, no. Wow.
Oh my God, the strength. The sheer strength of the Scottish Warrior. Bloodline in trouble. Quartering Sammy away from everyone else. But Reigns takes advantage. Drew striking first when it comes to the bloodline. Clotheslines, however, in the corner. Referee may cost Drew the belt there, exactly. That would have been 3 had the ref been in the correct position. Reigns ended up kicking out though, because of the poor positioning of the referee. And a cover now. Oh, he's right there for Romans, is he? Kick out by McIntyre. And a submission now by Roman Reigns. McIntyre doesn't want to be stuck in this for too long, and he isn't. The blood is the blood is flowing fast and thick through the Scottish Warrior today. The bloodline, however, are right there, just on the off chance. And the rope into the throat of Roman Reigns. And now sent over again.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count
And
here.
McIntyre. They try and continue their punishment, maybe bust open the tribal chief here at Clash at the Castle. Instead, what's he doing? McIntyre, this announce table's already been broken once at the hands of Gunther and Sheamus. Into that corner. McIntyre not taking any chances on the count out front. Just as Reigns would be happy for a count out, I believe. Neck breaker though. That momentary lapse to get back in the ring may have cost McIntyre, who does fight back on this occasion. Reigns the counter again. And into the ring. Drew in trouble at the hands of the WWE Universal Champion, deadlifting McIntyre. The strength, the power of Roman Reigns. And a cover once again. And a kick out by McIntyre.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
But it's got to be a matter of time, you realise, because that's how most of the defences go. And another Superman punch. Didn't get all of it. You have to note that. You have to note that he didn't get all of it. But Roman Reigns is lining up Drew. To the spear! Oh, a knee by McIntyre! Will this do it now? Lining up Roman! Claymore! Roman gets his shoulder up.
He knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now. More like the champion.
Drew has to stay on here. He can't let it go. Reigns back into it. If he got all that Superman punch, that could have been a finish. True. But he didn't get all of it. He went for the spear and it nearly cost him. Claymore by McIntyre. Could have done the trick. Swinging neck breaker. And now McIntyre's going to have to pull out everything else in his bag of tricks that he has. How did the Claymore not finish off Reigns? We have to think about how much Roman Reigns had thrown at him in this title reign and how much he has overcome. McIntyre, Jesus Christ. Thunderous clothesline. Reigns kicking out again. Roman trying to fight back into this one now. McIntyre in trouble. Roman cravating Drew McIntyre over the ropes. Try to choke out the Scottish Warrior. It might be the way to do it. Take down by Reigns. And a boot to the head. Just a straight up boot. McIntyre missing the chop, maybe disorientated. I thought he was going for a Samoan drop, but he takes him off his shoulders and hits him with a right hand. McIntyre having his arm worked on now. The power of Drew McIntyre could be taken out here. Roman may just need to choke him out. I think Roman has to. I think the guillotine may be his only way of winning this. McIntyre has not been hit by one yet, but there's not a lot of men, if anyone, who's actually got out of the guillotine. The only name that comes to the top of my head is Brock Lesnar. Jackhammer again, and this time Roman covering off it. McIntyre kicks out.
This just might be more than what the champ.
McIntyre just trying to bring everything to the table. And Roman Reigns, victim of another future shock.
And Roman just met the power of the hybrid athlete, Drew McIntyre.
But playing possum. And now a takedown again. McIntyre needs to finish this soon or Roman Reigns will go next level. And you don't want Roman Reigns to go next level. Stunned now. McIntyre has stunned the champ.
Taking it outside the ring now.
And he's going for that announce table again. Looking to finish off Reigns for good. Looking to finish off the title reign for good.
You don't have to do this. No.
The old air raid crash right through the table. And Drew McIntyre getting back to the ring, daring Roman to re-enter his battlefield here in Cardiff.
Take a picture while you can, everyone.
Stop gloating and put your attention back.
Drew is feeling it here in Cardiff. Roman might take the count out, you know. Claymore!
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Makes the cover. Oh, and an air fall.
How, what? There's a reason why he hasn't lost for 700 days. Because he doesn't fucking get pinned. McIntyre trying to go straight back to the crossface. Roman Reigns desperately trying to hold on to his title. Gonna have to kill him, you're damn right, at this rate. McIntyre busted open, a busted and bruised warrior here in Cardiff. Once again unable to put out Roman Reigns. once again, a right hand. Reigns saying that's it. It's a matter of time. It might just be. It might honestly just be. Deadlifting McIntyre and planting him. Is this another? What is Reigns thinking? Second cover attempt, or no, it's not second of the whole match, but another cover attempt by Reigns, and McIntyre still fighting strong.
Over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
McIntyre swung and missed, but he gets out of that one, and a shot to the leg. Smart. Reigns can't move if you work on his legs. But of course, Reigns knows that. He's trying to get out of it, and he does. Actually, McIntyre going for the arm. Not a bad choice. Weakens the guillotine. Drew McIntyre takes his fucking head off. Multiple Claymore kicks put through the table, still won't quit. There's a reason this man has held the belt for 2 years. McIntyre tripping over the ropes, but still enough. Again tripping over. Reigns saying, no, you're not going to do that. And McIntyre is like, well, you know what, mate? I think I might. Deadlifting the champion and throwing him like a bag of shit. The honorary use looking to get involved. I wouldn't recommend it for your health, Sammy. I wouldn't recommend it for your health. McIntyre looking to take swings at Bloodline. I'm surprised the Bloodline ain't getting involved, to be honest. McIntyre, top rope, elbow, it's crash and burn. That could be the opening that the champ required. Roman Reigns may have this. But what the... Okay.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best.
He's taking this to the
I think Drew daring Reigns to come back outside head, but from the challenger.
And now there's an opening.
And now Jey Uso concerned. Jackhammer again blocked by Drew. Not enough room to hit a big boot. Reigns may just try and win this by any means necessary. Here comes the honorary use. Here comes the rest of the bloodline. Caught in a Samoan drop. McIntyre and Reigns.
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
Taking this to the final count. Reigns looking at win by count out. McIntyre needs to get his faculties back. Reigns actually breaking the count. I think Reigns wants to make sure he gets McIntyre out of the way.
Square in the sights of the big dog.
Guillotine again a second time. Blocked by McIntyre. And a Claymore again. And he's just going to put the exclamation point on here at Clash of the Castle with a second successive Claymore. You actually, nah, like, this is not, no.
The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew's accustomed to...
How? How? How does Roman survive 2 successive Claymores? Drew getting countered. Why is the fucking Nightbot back? Oh, because I put new commands in. Get the sword. Where is it? Where the fuck is it?
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
There's no sword.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Drew can't risk getting himself DQ'd. As much as he wants to hurt Roman, he can't risk himself getting DQ'd. Neckbreaker countered into a power slam. It's just fucking next level greatness from Roman Reigns. Roman enjoying himself here. Sending McIntyre into the barricade. Roman may need to DQ, or a count out. Both men getting in the ring at the count of 9. That could have been disastrous for McIntyre at least anyway. Reigns would have loved it.
Oh, look at it, torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good.
McIntyre has no hope at the moment, unfortunately. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but he is in the shtick. Cover. Roman Reigns, it's just too much punishment, man. There's a reason he survives fucking everything.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE
McIntyre couldn't fight anymore. He gave it his all. But in the end, there's a reason the Tribal Chief stands tall. Will this happen in real life? I hope not. I hope McIntyre gets his moment. But Roman just too strong once again. You've got to wonder exactly who's going to stop him. I thought it might be Drew, but I've been proven completely wrong on that front. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have enjoyed the Clash of the Castle 2022 predictions. What a night of action, and it ends once again with Roman Reigns retaining the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. I don't even know what order those words go in, but either way, Reigns continues to stand at the top of the mountain. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoy Clash of the Castle when you watch it for realsies, and I'll see you very, very soon. Gonna have to actually end his existence to beat this guy. He just doesn't die. He doesn't fall. He just stands atop the mountain forever. There's a reason for it. 700 days, he just doesn't. How do you stop a man who can't be stopped? My God, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. I'll see you next time for whatever I bring to the channel. Bye for now.